Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harakak Wadash. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harakak Wadash. Barakatham, Shalom to Yakim out there pushing his truth across the four corners during these last 6 of time. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well and are worthy of their double honors. All right. It's just going to be a lesson through the Spirit. It's going to be entitled, Hold That Fast Which Thou Hast. All right. This is Revelation 3:11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. You see? So that crown is this truth, ultimately, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So we have to hold on to what we have. All right. And not lose grip on what we have learned. All right. On what we have been educated in, which ultimately the word educate means to draw out. So this truth has drawn out the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua within us, man. The Lord willing has been in us from the beginning, from the foundations of the earth, right, along with Yahweh Shai. All right, so it says, behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So this is Revelation 3:11 in the NLT. It says, I am coming soon. And notice it was in red letters. That means Yahweh Shai was speaking, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, which Hebrew name is Yahweh Shai, all right, which translates into He Deliverer. All right, and Yahweh Shai will ultimately do just that, man. He's going to deliver us, his hopeful elect, the nation of Israel. Okay, and he ultimately is coming soon, man. And we see the signs, we see the times that we're living in. All right. I just left out of a grocery store, and ultimately we know that the world speaks unto the coming of Yahweh Shai, but ultimately prophecy will be fulfilled. So they had this guy online, and he said, man, this guy from the CEO of Cash App, he was stabbed to death today. He was like, man, you got to watch out. You never know what they're doing with our funds. So that was ultimately the spirit, all right, that jumped on this guy to just ultimately confirm that this place is headed towards a brutal demise, man. All right, a financial collapse. Okay. And there was no coincidence that he spoke that right when I was leaving out, man. All right. So that's just even more of a reason to hold fast into this word, hold fast into this truth, man. Cleave unto this. Don't depart from it. We've been taught and brought up through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, from the elders on down to the least of us, all right, to be rooted and grounded in this faith, man, until the end, until you've run your course, man, all right, until you fulfilled everything that the Most High has set out for you to accomplish, until you pass the test, all right, like Apostle Paul said, I've run the course, man, all right. That's ultimately the mindset that we have to be in this society, man, okay. So it says, Revelation 3:11, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. And the key word is overcometh. All right. So him that overcometh, we have to overcome something. All right. That our temptation is going to come upon the whole entire world. OK. And the elect, we're not going to take the Karagman. We're not going to take the sea hip, man. We're not going to bow to the image of Baal. All right. Some of us will be martyrs. And some of us will not taste death, man. Some of us will be martyrs, and some of us will not taste death. So ultimately, that's balance. All right? The Most High will have mercy upon whom he will have mercy upon, man. So ultimately, we got to keep fighting, Akim. We got to roll with the punches. We're going to be put in situations where it seems tight, it seems grim. But ultimately, we have to push forward towards the goal, which is the kingdom of heaven, man. That's what we see in the near future. That's the light at the end of the tunnel, man, that we seek for. The kingdom of heaven, man. The kingdom of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. So it says, and I will write upon him the name of my power and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power. And I will write upon him my new name. You see? So we're ultimately going to ascend up into those clouds, into those chariots. All right. And behold, America being destroyed in that sea of glass, man. All right. And that we're going to behold ultimately this place being destroyed as a lake of fire, man. All right. So ultimately, we're going to come back down and rule with Yahushua. Is that not a victory? This is Revelation 15:1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues. For in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. Right? Going into those trumps. All right. And the last plague is ultimately that third woe, this World War III. Okay. And America being destroyed. Okay. 7 going into completion. All right. Complete amount of judgment. Verse 2. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. And them that had gotten the victory over the beast, you see, over the EU and the NATO, over America, over Russia, over China, over North Korea, over Iran, over these Amalekites, man, these elite international banking families. We're going to get the victory over this place. That's written for us. This is our story, Akim. We're a part of this. Lord willing, we be at that number. We have to consider these things. We are a part of this story. We are living testaments of the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Reigning with Yahushai, man. That's greatness. That's power. That's something to look forward to. Although the society is nothing to look forward to. We wake up in our days in the society as a shadow. It seems like we're just stuck in a nightmare, but ultimately we have hope. We're going to make it, Akim. And I say that humbly, all right? I say that ultimately with humility. Lord willing, I can make it. Lord willing, all my brothers can make it. The brothers that are near and close to me, as well as the brothers that are far off. Starting with my apostles and the elders, my teachers, man. Who have taught me this great knowledge, this great truth. I hope we all can make it, and I pray for that daily. So it says, gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his charagma and over the number of his name, which in Revelation 13:16 on down goes into that, man. 666. All right. It says, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. Verse 3, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High. And it goes into that Revelation the 14th chapter, that song, man. All right, quoting Exodus the 15th chapter, when our people sung that song, praising Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, when they were delivered out of the hands of the ancient Egyptians. But now we're going to be delivered out of the hands of the modern day Egyptians, man. And we're going to sing that song again, which is that old song, which is the new song. So it says in the song of the Lamb, Yahushai, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord, power almighty, just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. So we're going to glorify Yahushai, man, and the Father, all right? Because Yahushai comes in the name of Yahweh, and Yahushai is the King of the saints, man. Lord willing, we be of that number to be numbered as one of the saints, man. Is that not glory, Akim? Is that not like our people in this society, so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes? You want to be legendary in America, legendary in your hood, on your blocks. But just imagine being noteworthy to be written in the book of life. Man, that far surpasses anything that we could receive on this side. Like Yahushua said, my kingdom is not of this world. My kingdom was of this world, and my servants would fight, that I would not be given up to the hands of the Jews, man. Roughly paraphrasing. So we know Yahushua's kingdom is not America, but ultimately his servants are going to be raised up from out of America and across the four corners, man. Wherever they may be scattered, and we see that prophecy coming to pass, man. Not a drop, not a tittle in the law until all these things be fulfilled. Because the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, Revelation 19:10. So hold down fast to that which you have, Akim. This is Titus 1:9, holding fast the faithful word as he had been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers. You see? And this sound doctrine that we have been taught, it exhorts and it also convinces the gainsayers, man, the naysayers, the ones that scoff ultimately, because the words that we speak, they're going to come to pass. So whether a person believes it or not, once they see these prophecies being fulfilled, they're going to know where of the Lord. They're going to know where the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So just hold on tight, Akim. All right, we're going home. Lord willing, this message has been edifying. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Sama, Yasha Allah, Yahweh, Allah Hayanawa, Yahweh, Achad. That's here, O Israel. The Lord our power is one power. All right, one Lord. Okay? Double honors to my teachers, the Apostle Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. Word there to double honors. Till next time, Shalom.